What's up guys? Welcome back to Live Travel Asia, where we show you what it's like living and traveling out here in Asia. Today, I'm gonna finally tackle that question that all of my friends have asked me at least once while I've been living out here, and that is why I choose to live in Bangkok, Thailand. So today, I wanted to go over my 4 main reasons why I chose Bangkok in particular as my home, which surprised everybody, including myself, because I also have family in Korea. And to do that, let me first show you where I live. This is my condo, and to be completely honest, I was initially shocked by the small size of the condos out here in Bangkok, but after realizing this is a complete norm to locals living out here, I have grown to appreciate the minimalist couch potato lifestyle this offers. There's really nothing that's not possible to do just because it's a small space. You can still watch your favorite team on TV, or binge watch your Netflix shows with your buddies. You can play your favorite video games, spend endless hours editing vlogs, think through life's biggest questions, practice your rudiments, catch up with your friends on Facebook, make gunpla models, or Carlton dance to K-pop music. Its small size also has the added benefits of being easy to filter the air, to cool, to clean, has a short distance to the fridge, limits my Funko hoarding tendencies, and eliminates the need for multiple TVs. I honestly can't think of anything I can't do in the small condo that I could do in my much larger home in the States. If anything, I could do more with the free time I have, not having to work so hard to afford a place to live. And that brings me to my first reason for choosing Bangkok as my home, and that's the low cost of living. A typical condo like this only costs the price of a down payment to own, and only about $200 to $400 to rent depending on its location. That was the price of my HOA dues alone in the States. And speaking of HOA dues, this is my basketball court where I can practice my horrible shooting skills. This is my pool to finally get a tan. This is my gym. And it seems like they're adding machines every year to accommodate for all the residents here. And this is my sauna, which come in dry and wet options. So how much does this all cost? Well, let me take you to my management office. My HOA dues are about $200 paid semi-annually, and that actually includes water as well. So for about half the price of what my HOA dues were back in the States monthly, I get to pay semi-annually for all the great amenities, plus I have on-site management to take care of any issues such as maintenance. Now, as for the utilities I do have to pay, I just switched to this internet service provider who provides 50 megabytes per second internet and unlimited data on my cell phone, as well as cable TV for a little over $20. Back in the States, that wouldn't even cover my phone bill. My condo also provides a common area with free Wi-Fi and computers, and an outdoor and indoor play area for children as well. There are also no annual property taxes to be paid in Thailand, and parking is only $1 a month at my condo. So this brings me to my second major reason for living and traveling out here in Asia, and that is the ease of travel here. For $400, the price of 1 car payment back home, I was able to purchase this scooter free and clear, and because Thailand produces its own fuel, it cost me less than $3 to fill up once a week. Now there are other benefits to the scooter other than the low cost, which is that you don't have to sit in traffic. Now, there's another huge benefit to traveling in Thailand, and that's international travel. This is the one thing I can't show you through my daily life, but you can see some of my more recent travels in our channel. However, coming from Southern California, it blew my mind how I could hop on a plane and be in another country in just 2-3 hours. And because Bangkok is the main airport hub of Southeast Asia, For $60 to $120 round trip, I can go tomb raiding in the ruins of Angkor Wat in Cambodia, check out the Quang Si waterfalls in the relaxing old town of Luang Prabang in Laos, motorcycle the mountain passes and explore the caves in Phong Nha, Vietnam, take in the amazing sights over a beer on top of the world-renowned Marina Bay Sands Hotel in Singapore, breathe the fresh mountain air of Ella in Sri Lanka, explore the historical streets of Hong Kong full of history and character, or experience the natural charm of the picturesque island of Jeju in Korea, which by the way I'm dying to share with you in our future vlog. But the point is, these are the trips I take on long weekend or holidays when I live in Bangkok, not just another Vegas trip. This is Central Rama 9, a mall that is located only 5 to 10 minutes away from my condo. And this brings me to my third major reason for wanting to live here in Bangkok, and that it is a convenient city to live in. It's even convenient to come here as the metro is connected right to it. Now, a big misconception that a lot of people have about Thailand, because you're seeing so many videos of us traveling in jungles and going to abandoned beaches, is that Thailand is a very rural country. But my lifestyle in Bangkok is probably one of the most modern lifestyles that I have lived. And this is coming from a person that's lived in Southern California most of his life, and his parents are from Seoul. And with a modern city come modern conveniences. And I think these malls that are located literally around every corner in Bangkok epitomize that concept. You obviously have all the major brands that you're used to at your fingertips if you need to shop for them. But malls here take convenience to a whole new level. You can get all your banking done here, as all the major banks are in every one of the major malls here. And the malls here take dining to a whole new level, as they have every type of imaginable food located inside the malls. You got Thai hot pot, Thai steak, pizza, bakery, Yoshinoya, sushi, Japanese shabu shabu, Japanese fusion, Japanese ramen, Korean fusion, Korean chicken, Chinese, and all the major American fast food chains like KFC, McDonald's, Cold Stone, as well as amazing food courts that have cheap and affordable food. Once I discovered these food courts in the malls, I couldn't find a good reason to go spend more money at the street stalls where food is handled in less sanitary conditions. And these food courts also have really great views in most of the locations that I've been to. But today I think I need my veggies, so I'm gonna have the all-you-can-eat salad bar here at Sizzler, which is 139 baht, about $4. And after dinner, you can choose to exercise your calories off at the gym or at the ice rink. Or chill out and watch a movie, which is what I'm gonna do. And it isn't even expensive. It's only 200 baht, which is about $6 for 2 tickets. That can't even buy you 1 ticket back in the States.
Cinema number 4, thank you, inside the movie.
And are the facilities any more lacking here in Thailand because the ticket prices are only $3 each? I could actually argue that the facilities here are better on average than what I've experienced back in the States. Hold on. What's up, guys? Just finished with the movie, and that brings me to my fourth and most important reason that I like living out here in Bangkok, and that's that I love the culture out here. It's an international culture. You get the best of both worlds, but talking about the culture here is gonna be a little bit more involving. So I want to take you to the local night market here, which I think sort of epitomizes that mixed mash of cultures here in Bangkok. But before I do, I'm gonna do one last chore here at Central, which is to go grocery shopping. This is the Proud Night Market. It's a local night market located right outside my condo. Now, I know you guys are used to seeing some of the other kinds of night markets like Khao San Road, which is what predominantly most of the videos about Thailand is going to feature. However, eating scorpions and insects is not a very typical Bangkok thing to do. Today, I think I'm gonna have some pork steak with Thai iced tea. Now, I know this mixed match of cultures might sound a bit strange to you, but This is unequivocally Bangkok, where you have Western and Eastern coexist side by side. I mean, how awesome is it that you can have all these new experiences, but still find a culture that embraces all those things that you like from back home? I love traveling, backpacking, finding new places, but I do know when I'm back to a place I call home, I want to sometimes unwind to Western movies or video games, or maybe even just play a board game. Now, this is a hard concept for me to explain to you. I'm not sure if I did a good job of it, but that's what I sort of mean by saying a mix mash of the best of East and West. That's Bangkok. And this is more than what I can say for other countries that I've been to. I think the moment that I actually decided to buy a condo here and settle down was after my trips to Cambodia and Vietnam, where although they do embrace Western culture to some degree, you're really not gonna quite get something like Thailand anywhere else. I really cannot feel homesick. So now that I've told you my reasons for living in Bangkok, the question is, why aren't you living and traveling out here with us? Hold up, I forgot something. I totally understand if you don't subscribe to this channel as it's still new and I still need to improve my content. But if you still did, it would mean a great deal and I would really appreciate it. So until next week, I hope you guys have an amazing time living and traveling from wherever you are, and I'll see you next week on Live Travel Asia.